Bassett from Henderson, Kentucky. I play with 2 Miles Back with Tommy Stillwell and a great bunch of guys. I play with a rock band called Reckless X. I play bass and guitar, 2 different bands, and been playing for 40 some odd longer years than I want to admit. Been playing a long time, and I just absolutely love it. Can't get rid of it. It's the worst drug you've ever had in your life. Playing with Tommy Stillwell is just, it's very humbling. I've played with Tommy for many years. I backed him up for many years on bass, actually. Starting with Beat Daddies and then going on Stillwell Rodenberg and a couple of projects after that. Tommy's been a great friend over the years, and now he called me up the other day and said, "Hey, would you want to play guitar behind me?" And I was like, "Duh, who wouldn't?"
Cool. And Tommy is, the ultimate Southern guitar player, pro bluesman,
without a doubt.
Right, he is a guitar. He knows more about guitars and understanding the instrument way more than I do.
Yeah.
And Tommy performs, like, for me as the owner of Bootlegger Guitar.
Right.
I see Tommy on stage playing a beautiful Fender Stratocaster. I see Tommy playing a really cool vintage, maybe a K or whatever guitar. And then he picks up a Bootlegger and plays it in the same set, for 2 or 3 songs. So I don't, being a builder, I'm more, and a music lover and blues musician, it's better for me to see Tommy play 5 different instruments during a 3-set show, and they're classic blues rock instruments, and that I have 1 up or 2 up there with him on the stage. That's more humbling than if he was only playing my guitar.
Yes.
Because it's fitting into a legacy of incredible guitars, right?
I know. The first time I saw one of the Bootleggers, Tommy was playing in Owensboro, and we were both sitting in with another band, and he said, "Dude, you've got to see this guitar, this Bootlegger that this guy, I got from Chuck." He's like, "My God!" I looked at it, I was like, "Holy crap!" Just the shape of the body, the feel of the neck, the hollow body, and it was just incredible.
Cool.
And of course, Tommy, he has it right up there with his whole lineup.
That's what I'm saying.
"I'm playing this one here, and he said, "And I'm playing the Bootlegger on this one."
Yeah, so it's not like a sellout.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm going to represent Bootlegger. It's
Oh,
like,
no.
Yeah, he's a guitar aficionado, and he's saying this fits in, and that's what makes me
100%.
proud.
100%. Especially with the amps now too.
Yeah.
Because the amps are a league of their own, really. You know, they're really incredible. I mean, after listening to Tommy playing one for so long, he said, "Man, you really ought to look into these bootlegger amps." And I saw him last night play at the Helm, and I'm like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm old-fashioned, so I'm just trying to, you know, bring back maybe what was forgotten, which is the great analog tube.
Yes.
You know, the crunch out of the amp is naturally harmonic. It isn't a computer chip. So for those of you that want that, that's fine. But for those of you who want, you know, more of a traditional sound that's actually coming from a tube, that's all I care about. And that's what I get.
And me looking for another amp for the project I'm going to be doing with Tommy, I'm like, well, the 5150 is just not going to cut it.
Okay.
This will.
Yeah.
You know, this will. I've had a couple other old Fenders and stuff and played those for years, and they just don't do it anymore.
Well,
you know, it doesn't do it like this.
What I found, which is interesting, is like with other blues musicians, let's see if there's two blues juniors on the stage.
Exactly.
They don't necessarily, I mean, it may sound fine, but the two of them don't, there's not enough options to make a different sound.
No.
You can put, like, I've had a few pro blues musicians in California, guys coming through, like from Chicago, playing, major small clubs in LA before COVID, when they were blues options, and these guys would have two bootleggers, two guitars on stage, and they sounded completely different. There was no, you know, there was no just this kind of meshing of
right.
Yeah.
And last night we were talking about the Blues Junior, and I'm just not a fan of that boxiness feeling. And I've tried changing tubes in it. I've tried changing, you know, putting pedals in front. I've tried changing the speaker. It's still boxy. And it's, if you mic it, it gets rid of a little of that coming through the front. But if I can't hear it behind me like that, and it's still going to sound boxy, I mean, why?
Well, guys spend a lot of money buying a Blues Junior than paying these guys to modify them.
Look,
So now they got a $2,000 amp, and they can have one of mine for $699 or $599. It's like crazy, man. You know.
I mean, once you play one of them, it's just like, why would you not? You know, why would you not? Because there's so many amps out there now, and everybody's going back to the basics in a world of digital. Well, what more would you want than this? You know, what more would you want?
Buddy, I appreciate it. Thank you. Can I now call you a bootlegger artist?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Another cool dude that we're gonna have a lot of fun with.